സോ ഗായ്സ് എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം കൺട്രോളിൻ്റെ മറ്റൊരു എപ്പിസോഡിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും വെൽക്കം. പാർട്ട് 9 അല്ലേ. ഇനി നമ്മുടെ ഡീലിനെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം ഗൈസ്. ഇതുവരെ ഡീലിനെ കിട്ടിയില്ല. ഡീലിനെ കിട്ടാനുള്ള എല്ലാ പരിപാടിയും നമ്മൾ ചെയ്തു, പക്ഷെ ഡീലിനെ മാത്രം നമുക്ക് കിട്ടിയില്ല. അതാണ് ആകെയുള്ളൊരു വിഷമം. ഫിഫ്ത്ത് ഫ്ലോറിൽ കയറണം. ഇനി ഫിഫ്ത്ത് ഫ്ലോറിലാണ് നമ്മൾ കയറാൻ നോക്കുന്നത്. ഫിഫ്ത്ത് ഫ്ലോറിൽ നമുക്ക് എങ്ങനെ കയറാം? നിങ്ങൾ പറ ഗൈസ്, നമുക്ക് എങ്ങനെ കയറാൻ പറ്റും ഫിഫ്ത്ത് ഫ്ലോറിലോട്ട്? ഈ ഫിഫ്ത്ത് ഫ്ലോറിൽ കയറണം. അതും P6 സെല്ലിൽ എങ്ങനെ എത്താൻ പറ്റും? എൻ്റെ ഒരു ഐഡിയ ആണ്, നമുക്ക് ഇതേന്ന് ചാടി പറക്കാനുള്ള എബിലിറ്റി ഉണ്ടല്ലോ. നമുക്ക് ഇതേന്ന് ചാടി അതിലോട്ട് പോയാലേ. പോയി നോക്കാം. ഇതിൻ്റെ മേളിൽ കയറാൻ പറ്റും, നോക്കാം. ആണോ P6? Yes guys, yes, P6 സെല്ലിലേക്ക് നമ്മൾ എത്തി. P6 സെല്ല് അതൊക്കെ പൊളിഞ്ഞടപ്പുണ്ട്, അതുവഴിയായിരിക്കും. ആരെയല്ലേ പോകും?
Dylan. He's so close.
അടഞ്ഞ് ഇവിടെ ഇനി എന്തൊക്കെയാണോ ആവോ.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Emily Pop.
Jesse. Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. I have to see my brother.
Mission completed. The face of the enemy. അടുത്ത മിഷൻ. Speak with Emily Popia. ഡിലേനെ കിട്ടി ഗൈസ്. ഡിലൻ അവിടെ വന്നു എന്നാണ് പറയണേ. അങ്ങോട്ടായിരുന്നു പോകേണ്ടത്. മിലി പോപ്പ്. ഇവിടെ അല്ല, ഇവിടെ നമ്മളൊരു മച്ചാനെ രക്ഷിക്കാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞല്ലേ.
Keep your eyes open. Keep them open.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you. Thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Containment zone. Panopticon. Five abilities. പുതിയ ability. ഇവിടെ വന്നിട്ട് മറ്റേ ലാങ്സ്റ്റണോട് സംസാരിക്കണം.
Better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review. I have a cat.
ഇറക്കി വിടാൻ പറയണം.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day. I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
വർക്കിംഗ് എന്താ? ഓ അതിൻ്റെ ഇതാണ്. ഒബ്ജക്റ്റ് ഓഫ് പവേഴ്സ് അസോൾട്ടഡ് ഐറ്റംസ്. ലാങ്സ്റ്റൺസ് പ്രഗ്നന്റ്.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me. Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here. Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
Object of power.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor. I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always. I told Salvador it was dangerous, but no, why listen to Langston?
വരുന്നു പോവാം. സെൻട്രൽ എക്സിക്യൂട്ടീവ് അനിയനെ അനിയൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് പോ. ഡിലൻമോൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് പോകണം. ഡിലിനെ കിട്ടി. ഡിലിനെ കിട്ടി.
Emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal I can arrange.
No, it's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Speak with the Dylan on the papa. എല്ലാം കണക്ട് ചെയ്തേക്ക്. Search and record timeline. Central executive upper floor.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall, serious spy shit, god.
Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors out of safe rooms.
Great. Maybe I can get back to my office soon. I'm gonna need a door to close on people.
I think you're gonna have to endure the inconvenience a little longer.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have her reasons. Probably on doing something.
Then she should have taken us with her. I need some action, guys.
ഒരു നോട്ട്സ് പഠിപ്പിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന താഴെ എല്ലായിടത്തും. ഡയറക്ടേഴ്സ് ഓഫീസിൽ പോന്നേ.
What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in maintenance. They were attacked.
Just when I thought things were stabilizing, Marshall abandons us. I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on.
Information's always been on a need-to-know basis.
Fucking no.
Fuck, if they're in there, we go around that way. No.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
That is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought them back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
What's the deal with BlackRock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Love making my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. Now he's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be? You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. Lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it? Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
Marshall.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, you know, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry. I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. Hey, watch yourself out there.
ഈ സീൻ കൺഫ്യൂട്ടി ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഗൈസ് എങ്ങോട്ടാ പോണ്ടേ ഇതല്ല മിഷൻ ചെയ്തോണ്ടിരുന്ന മെഷീൻ അവിടെ.
Good luck out there.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April. Case number...
വെക്ടർ എലവേറ്റർ. ഓക്കെ, ഇത് കയറിയിട്ടാണോ പോകേണ്ടത്? മേളിലുണ്ടെന്നല്ലേ പറഞ്ഞു. എക്സിക്യൂട്ടീവ് സെന്റർ.
What's the word, Faden?
Stay sharp, Faden.
Should never have been accessible to above clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Jukebox എവിടെ?
Lots of interesting data off that subject the Rangers brought in.
I heard that he voluntarily entered captivity. That's what Pope said anyway.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. This part, that's so.
ആര് വെച്ചേക്കുന്നു? അതിന്റെ മേളിൽ കയറി നോക്കാം. Euro expenditure. Dylan.
Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. You are warm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. You are warm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
Comes, white pearls,
Can you
but
hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Surface into the way. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector.
ഇത് ഭയങ്കര സീനാണല്ലോ.
But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, We build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the
What
slide
did I do? Dual
projector back
personality.
here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
അതായത്
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream.
ഇവര് തന്നെയാണ് ബ്യൂറോ തന്നെയാണ് ഹിസ് ഉണ്ടാക്കിയത് കൊണ്ടുപോയി ഇട്ടത്.
Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me.
Help you, I'll help
We
you.
can end this.
Yes. Let's go and end this, guys. Let's go and end this.
You are a worm through time.